back to my channel. I'm Michelle, otherwise known as Hedgewitchknit, and this is my little channel where I talk about knitting and sewing and cross stitching and who knows. But it has been so long. I have somewhat of a sore throat today, so I'm going to try to do my best. Nebby's coming to say hi. Come here. Come here. Show everyone how big you got. Woof. Look at this. Look at this gigantic pupper. Oh, so big. She's a heckin' doggo now, huh? You coming in to say hi to the ratties? That's okay. Don't be too loud though. Woof! Okay. Oh boy. It is a delicious 89 degrees outside, and it will probably get to 99 or 100 today, so I'm gonna try my very best with this 100% wool sweater that I'm wearing. And no promises. It's probably gonna come off because I'm bumping the AC. Hope it's not too loud. Let's just jump into it. I'm gonna grab some coffee because my throat already hurts. I'm so glad to be back here sharing with you guys. It's been so long, and I've literally attempted to film so many times, and stuff happened. I even tried to film a sewing video and it just wasn't working out. So hopefully this time, so third time's a charm, I guess. I hope. Okay, let's hop into it. I'm wearing my finished shadow work sweater. I'll stand up so you can see it all. It's all done. I'm gonna spin around. So the pattern has you decreasing at one particular point in the underarm, I believe, but I kind of went through and decreased evenly between the runes, just so that I don't know, I thought that would look better, so that's what I did. And I probably could have made the cuffs a little bit longer, but I like my sweaters to be just above my Apple Watch, because long sleeves covering my watch is the most annoying thing in the world, and I end up rolling them up anyway, so this is pretty much perfect. I'm already so hot. Okay. Oh my goodness. We cannot have that. Excuse me. Nebula. Oh goodness. Nebby. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Out, out, out. Thank you. Love you. Sheesh. Oh. Don't. Stop. I'm pretty positive that the sleeve decreases were the only adjustment that I made. Everything else is strictly to the pattern. And this is by Curiostitches, who I adore. Her patterns are so wonderful. But anyways, that is what I'm wearing today. I'm also wearing my Knitting is Metal shirt, which you'll see very soon because, boy, it is getting toasty. I also finished my Ghosted socks by Disyarning for my friend and gifted them, so I don't have them, but I will include a picture for you. I wish I took more pictures, but I just have the one, I think. Those I realized after the fact, like after they were gifted even, that the pattern has ribbing up the top. I know I talked a lot about it in my last video, but I ripped back so many times that I forgot that there was ribbing. So it's just basically a vanilla sock with shadow wrap heel and then just a little ghost color work on the top. And so yeah, that was kind of a major adjustment that I made on accident, but I will make them again for me, and I hope that then I can remember that there is ribbing. I also finished my little vanilla socks. I'm wearing them. Ooh, my knee just cracked. They're cute. I got this yarn from the dollar store. Let me throw it on a sock blocker so you can see. I hope they're not covered in puppy hair, but if they are, then so be it. That's how I live. So this one I did first, and I must have done it on much smaller needles than the other one, because I finished the other one last night while playing D&D, and I'm looking at them, and let me just throw that one on a blocker too so I can compare them. It's so loose. Ugh. It's so baggy. Like, yeah, like what in the world happened? Like the cuffs are different. It's literally the same amount of rows, the same amount of cuff rows. This sock, which is like way looser, has 8 less stitches than this sock. So I really don't care. They're not, like this one's not too tight. This one kind of slouches, but it's fine. I might eventually make another one with smaller needles and then another one with the needles that I use for this, which I didn't write that down, so I'll have to go back and figure out what size those needles were, because clearly I was wrong. But I do have 4 more little skeins of it and then this. So I definitely have enough. I bought enough to make socks for me, my mom, and my sister. But for now, it's not bothering me, and I literally have so many sock whips to get through that I don't even want to even think about it. So there was no pattern here. I just did toe up and put it on my foot until it was the right length, and then did a heel, and then did this part. So they're cute. I like the little stripes. I kind of don't like this chunky pink nonsense that happened here, but it looks fine. They match for the most part, so I'm okay with it. Another finished object that I don't have is the Love Note sweater that I made for my sister and lengthened. I think I ended up putting 6 or 7 inches on it. I will post a picture of that too, because her husband took gorgeous, gorgeous pictures of her in it. And that, I think, is the only adjustment I made. I did make the bottom hem a little longer, but other than that, it was super easy. Send it back, and that is her Love Note by Tincanknits. Okay. I can't do it. I got through that, folks. That's all I could ask for. Oh my god. It's so hot. I'm so sweaty. I'm so excited to wear this in the winter when it's cold. For the 2 days that it's cold here. I always joke that it only gets cold like 2 or 3 days a year, but it gets cold pretty decently. Okay. I'm gonna put this right here. I gotta take pictures of that later, and I don't know how I'm gonna survive that. I want to take them outside, but I don't know if that's a possibility, because oh my gosh. My throat hurts so much. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. Ew. Okay. On to the whips. I have gotten past the sleeve separation on a lot of my sweaters, which is awesome. My sister's Hawthorn sweater is probably the one that's come along the furthest so far. I've got probably half the body, maybe a little, maybe like, man, I don't know, because such an interesting body length. So I don't know how long to make it. I'm assuming like 15 inches. Because I make my sweaters like 17, 18 inches long from the armpit. I feel like my upper body's short, but according to some of these patterns, I feel like some go to 12 inches. And I'm like, that is literally like right under my bra. So we can't be doing that. But anyway, this is the Hawthorn Sweater by Darling Jadore, and it's super fun. I really like it. I don't know if I'd make one for myself. It reminds me of the single malt sweater by, is it Maxim here, I think? Which I want to make for my husband really bad, and I want one for me. But it kind of reminds me of that. I think I want to knit the single malt just so that, because it has the ribbing, or it has the words. Oh my god. What even are words? It has a short row shaping in the neckband. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah, I want to try that one just to see what that's like. But I'm pretty much knitting this to pattern. I don't think I spent too much time worrying about the numbers. I kind of just, it's supposed to be oversized and my sister's teeny tiny, so I figured if it's like a fitted sweater on me, it's probably good for her. And it's a little bit baggy even on me, so whoopsie, I dropped a stitch. How about you don't? Yeah, I actually have come to really like this color, but I still don't think I'd wear it. It's not my jam. It's too purple. I love purple, I don't wear it. I don't know. But that's my Hawthorn sweater, and hopefully I can get through with the body pretty soon, start on the sleeves, although I don't want to be on the sleeves of too many patterns at the same time, but we'll see. I am finished one sleeve and I wouldn't say a good amount through the second of, oh my god, why am I shoving these giant sweaters into these teeny bags? I'm not putting this one back in the bag. It is bursting. So yeah, I've got this much of my second sleeve on my Elfmail, and oh my god, I'm so excited to be finished. It's so cute. I am obsessed with this. I can't wait to block it out and so that the bottom relaxes, but I think it's really cute that it's gathered. And I didn't do any decreases for the sleeves. I knit them straight. I think it's like 78 or 76 stitches, and then I decreased like 20 stitches at the end and then did a cuff in that many. I think it was like 50. Maybe I did 50. Maybe it is 56. I don't know. I have it written down somewhere. Some part of me has a semblance of structure. Not filming Michelle, that's for certain. But I think this looks super cute and gives a little balloon shape, so I really love that. Ugh, I'm so excited for this one, and I'm so excited to be. This has been on my needles probably over a year. I don't even know. Maybe less. I'm pretty sure it's been over a year. I'd have to look back at my pictures. But this and this is my night book. I haven't touched it, but I picked it up off the floor and put it on my mannequin my wonderful unnamed mannequin who's just a little bit more in shape than I am. But hopefully I can finish those both someday soon. I don't know. I have been working on this one pretty religiously, so that's good. My knitting schedule has been working so well, aside from, I think on Fridays I work on socks, and I was working on the ghosted socks for a while. I worked on my striped socks just during D&D because it's mindless and it helps me focus, and I also was working on my like earth tone striped socks a little bit. I still haven't gotten to the heel on the first one of those. I'm still not very far in my bunny pairs. I'm trying. And then I have my little funny pair that has not moved at all. I want to finish my sister's first, but I have been in a spell of sleeplessness, depression. I don't know. It's been rough, which is why I haven't filmed, and I felt really bad about not filming, but then I also was like, it's not that big of a deal. I'll do it when I do it. So here we are. I feel much better. I've gotten 2 full nights of sleep, which is very good compared to the rest of the month. My husband's gone for work for 6 weeks, and I have a week left, so it's been intense. I'll just say that. Oopsie. The next whip I have is my Wavebreak by Unwind Knitwear, and I'm also past the sleeve separation. And I've actually started one sleeve because I bought 1,000 yards extra for this pattern, but somehow I don't think I'm gonna have enough, and that's a little concerning. Oh geez, how about we don't do this? Okay. Tangly disaster. Okay. So this is a full skein that I've started the sleeves with. One of the sleeves. I'm pretty sure I could probably get both sleeves done with this. No problem. We'll see. There is a skein in the yoke, and then this is how much I have left for the body. Which might be enough. I don't know. I don't see that happening, but one can hope. If not, I can get more. I'm not worried about like color pooling or anything, so I mean, I don't know if you saw my Elfmail, but it's like light and then dark, so I think it looks cool. But that is my Wavebreak. I'm making the medium size, which is 40-inch bust, which right now, well, I guess that makes sense. I just hope the sleeves are big enough. Yeah. I'm just so obsessed with this pattern, man. I'm so happy that I finally started it, because it's been in my Dropbox for a long time, and today I realized that I have other Unwind Knitwear patterns that I forgot that I bought, so that's fun. New exciting things. Since the last time I filmed, I've only casted on one project, I believe, which I'll get to in a second. Actually, I can do that now. I don't think I have anything else to say about this besides the fact that bear me strength. Send lengthening vibes, I guess. But hopefully, I really want to finish my Elfmail before either my next video or the one after that. I want to get the body on this done, but I'm not gonna rush through this just because it's literally on like 3.25 needles, and I'm not about that life of rushing through projects because I've been doing that recently, and I don't want to just blast through sweaters just so that I have content, you know? I think that's stupid, and I want to knit what I need and things that I like. I don't want to just make things because I need a little show and tell. No, that's not what this is about. I do want to make some spring summer stuff. I have a lot of linen and cotton yarns. I go back and forth with patterns because I don't know. My next whip is in my jingly bag. It is a Felix Pullover by Savory Knitting. This is actually a little different than my previous Felix. Am I seriously? I'm just like at the end of this ball. I didn't even join another one. Cool. The original is on a size 6mm needle, and this is a 4mm needle because I'm using my Patton's Croy sock yarn. So I didn't want it to be like very holy. So I'm just doing extra repeats of the raglan design, and I just love it so much in this yarn. And it's so like, because it's got, I think it has nylon in it, it's so squishy and bouncy. Yeah, 75% wool, 25% nylon. Oh, and it's so pretty. Like this charcoal color, gentry gray. It looks like charcoal to me. I don't know. I just really hope that this turns out nice, because my other one was a little too tight, and I'm hoping this one is better. And I really hope it blooms up because it is pretty, like, I feel like it might be see-through, but who knows, we'll see. I'm pretty sure, like, this is a pretty good size needle for this. We will see. I haven't been working on this one a lot because I started it, me and my mom, when my mom was visiting the week that my husband left, I taught her pretty much how to knit again. And she started making a blanket and ended up being like way too much, and then I was teaching her how to make a cowl, so we cast it on the like neckline at the same time. We knit so much that week, and it was awesome. And I hope she's continued it. She's a big crocheter, so knitting is kind of tricky. But oh, I also did a twisted rib on the neckline. I don't know if the pattern has you do that, but I did it. But yeah, and that's my Felix Pullover. Oh, it's so squishy. So on my possibility of crows, I've gotten just a little scooch farther. I haven't worked on this one as much, even though it's on my little daily chart. There was like 2 weeks where I was just like blasting through my shadow work and my ghosted socks just to get them off the needles, because one was a present, one is a test knit. Ooh, by the way, that pattern should be releasing about mid-May. Keep your eyes peeled. Follow Curiostitches on Instagram. But yeah, this is a pattern by Disyarning as well. Oh my god, Disyarning, they just released a beautiful sock pattern, I think yesterday. It's called the Goblin Market socks. Oh my gosh, they are so gorgeous. They have like cables and all kinds of texture. It looks beautiful. I almost bought it, but then I was like, I shouldn't be buying things. I have no income. So I resisted, but the temptation is there. Disyarning has amazing patterns. If you don't know Harper, go follow them on Instagram. Incredible designs. Incredible human. Love them. So I just started the little crow dude's head and the little crescent moons, and that's as far as I've gotten so far. I probably won't work on it too much in the spring. Maybe I'll work on it over the summer. It's just so hot, and it's 100% wool. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get. It will be a labor of love. Ugh. But that's all the knitting whips that I have. I have gotten a little bit further on my Cryptid stitch along by the Witchy Stitcher. I've gotten, let me see. I've just started the panel for the Jersey Devil, which is my favorite one. And I finished, let me take this off. I finished the Enfield Horror and the Night Crawlers, which are so cute. What is happening here? Okay. Look at their little legs. They're so cute. And then of course my Mothman. I love this so much. I'm so excited to work on it more. I haven't worked on it in a while. I worked on it a little bit when my mom was visiting, but other than that, I've just been knitting pretty much. But it is coming along. If I put this on backwards, it's funky. Get on there. But I've been following the Cryptid Stitch Along hashtag on Instagram, and I'm glad that I'm not the only one who's like really far behind. It's a little comforting to know, at least. But slow progress is better than no progress. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of puzzles. My mom bought me this one that's yarn. It's really cute. And I glued it, and it's kind of wobbly because I had it just laying out, and it's very humid in here. But that's that one. And I also finished a Critical Role puzzle that I also glued up. And it is Vox Machina. And it was so much fun. Is this even on the screen? Yes, okay. It's like, it's gigantic. I need like a poster board frame or something, but I want to get the Mighty Nine one. I used to have it, but Aloy ate like one or two of the pieces, so I threw it away because I was very upset. But that's really pretty. The new one that they came out with is like super dark, and I don't know if I have the, I mean, I could do it, I just don't feel like it. It's so dark. I also did a Darth Vader puzzle, which I lost a couple pieces to and ended up throwing that away. And I also did a Van Gogh painting that was missing one piece, and I threw that away too. I considered cutting the piece out of like the box material and just painting it, but I was like, I'm too lazy. I'll never get to that, so I didn't do it. But other than that, I just have one more thing to share, and it is some wonderful gift yarn from my good friend Julie on Instagram. Oh my goodness. So I sent her a couple project bags just as a gift, and she bought me so much yarn, and I'm like overwhelmed and like, what do I do with it all? But oh my gosh, that's so far away. Let me see. So there's these two. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this because I'm not even good enough with English. And I can't. I just can't. So this is one, and I hope you can see that. And I have two of those in like a natural white. I think they're more white than. I also have this, which is a little, just the tinge creamier, and I don't know the difference between them. I'm pretty sure she told me what it was, but I can't remember. I don't know. The content is different. If anyone knows, let me know, because I could probably just Google Translate, and I probably should have done that before filming this, but here we are. The third one, whoopsie, oh my god, please stop. Stop. Okay, this one is like gorgeous and has little flecks of I don't even know. It's just, it's so pretty. So pretty. And I don't know. I don't know the difference between them, but I feel like I could use them all together. But like, I don't know what I would do. Well, this one's got like a different twist, it looks like, than this one. I don't know. I was like, I could probably make a sweater. I have 6 of them. But maybe something with like an interesting yoke with this darker color with the more browns in it. And then this for the rest. But I don't know. I just don't know. Oh my god. It smells so good. It smells so good. Sheepy. I have no words. I never expected her to send me this much. She's like, I'll send you yarn from when I go visit home. And oh my god. I just can't thank you enough, Julie. You're the best. She also sent me a really cute postcard. Get up without smashing into my shelf here. She sent me a little postcard with sheeps on it, and I framed it because why not? It's so freaking cute. Look at these babies. Ah. I love them. And that's just chilling on my desk. Ooh, speaking of frames, where did I put it? I need to hang it up. I bought, just hanging out on my desk is all my framed Fantastical equine drawings from Shy of the Witchy podcast. It's all these cute ponies and illustrations based on, I think, different bodies of water in Europe. Could be super wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Some of them, they're mountains and bodies of water. And it came in a set. There was a Kickstarter, and I missed it, but I ended up getting them all afterwards. Look at this one, he's got a little goat. A little goat friend. I was going to arrange them in a certain way and just hang it up like that as one big thing. But I don't know. I haven't decided, but at least they're framed and not just chilling out here now. I'm so lazy. There's also this bonus, like, shiny holographic one. Oh, I forgot one. There's this one too. And then there was, oh, a little sketch of bunnies. A little sketch of bunnies that I framed as well because I bought too many frames. But that's that. That is all I have. Whew. So that's what I've been doing over the last month and a half since I filmed last. That went surprisingly better than I thought it would. I don't know what happened for my last episode, but oh my god, my brain. And I hope that this video doesn't have the wiggles in it. I don't know. I had an aperture problem. Was it aperture? I can't remember. Something was set to like manual and I just put it back on auto. So hopefully there's no shaky shakes. But thank you so much if you did endure the jostling of the last episode. One day we'll get it right. It'll be fine. Everything's cool. But that is all I have for you guys today, and I want to thank you so much for sitting here with me and listening to me ramble and show you all my goodies and all the things that have been bringing me joy over the last month and a half. And I hope you can get some awesome knitting done, and I'm going to be looking for more summer projects because I have everything I have is winter stuff, and I live in a place where it's hot all year. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for summer or spring knits, just drop them in the comments, or you can message me on Instagram. I am on there probably all day. I don't do much but knit and watch Game Grumps, so that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.